Welcome, my name is Tayla Donohoe and I am a pre-service teacher at Murdoch University. Today I'm going to go through my Year 5 Solar System blog. So as you can see on our homepage, we have a welcoming statement as well as an overview video of the whole blog. So the purpose of this blog is to give teachers a helping hand on how they can teach Year 5 students about the solar system while still aligning it to the curriculum standards of ACARA, as well as how technology can be integrated into their classrooms and addressing the 5 characteristics of meaningful learning. So moving on to the project overview. So this page is an in-depth explanation of the whole requirement for the Year 5 solar system. So as you can see, it's been broken down into different parts, but the overview is just explaining exactly what will be occurring. Project duration is from the weeks, on what will be in the weeks, how many sessions, as well as how long the classes go for. The alignment to the curriculum and learning outcomes are elaborations on what students should demonstrate after their projects. All the ones that have A, C are ones aligned to the ACARA curriculum, and the rest are learning outcomes which should be demonstrated by the students. So examples of these, students should be able to identify the planets of the solar system and comparing how long they take to orbit around the sun. They should be able to complete an online task using ICT, which is technology, and another one is recognise the role of the sun as a provider of energy for Earth. Moving on to use of technology. This here just explains how technology will be relevant to the project and how it will be used. The student task is just a little bit more of an explanation on what each project will be about, how long it will go for, and what's included. As this is a teacher-friendly website, we like to give a lot of examples and interactive websites that they can click onto. So as you can see on the example of end products, you can see a diagram of a solar system using arts and craft, as well as clicking onto this video and it will show you a video that you can show to your students on how to make a solar system. So it will load and then it will play from there. Moving on to project 2, which is ICT, solar system. This is using a specific website, Kids Astronomy. There is a video on how to do that in our project overview once we move on to that. But it's just a screenshot of an example of one. The project audience and presentation space is just explaining who students will present their work to and the space that they will do that. So for example, the projects will be in class, but eventually we will go on and do it at a science fair as well, which will be good for students as they can get out of the class and get quite excited about the project. The curriculum is just now going right into depth and explaining exactly how it aligns to the curriculum, ACARA curriculum, so elaborations, achievement standards. So the good thing here is we can click onto the ACARA and it's going to take us straight away to the main ACARA curriculum unit, so ACC SSU 078. And it's just going to go elaborations as well as teachers can discover more about it. Going back to our website, we have the characteristics of meaningful learning. So if teachers are new to the characteristics of meaningful learning, it explains what each characteristic means, so active, constructive, authentic, cooperative and intentional. It also gives an example for each. So not only does it say what it is, it provides examples, as well as it addresses how characteristics of meaningful learning are addressed throughout this project. as well as if teachers are still a little bit confused and they are unsure how to use this, they can click onto these videos and they'll play and they'll give you a more explained explanation of this. So the rationale is just an explanation, just an overview of this blog, and the bottom are just all references. So moving up onto project content. So this one here again is explaining what the task is with an in-depth understanding, so teachers can refer back to that one. Students' prior knowledge, so this is what students are expected to already know from pre-primary up to year 4, as we are doing year 5 solar system. These are as well are aligned back to the ACARA curriculum. And now moving on to assessments, just like the curriculum elaborations and the learning outcomes, this is what students will be assessed on and be required to demonstrate. So moving on to our session plans. This here is our in-depth explanation on what week, what session and how long the session goes for. So teachers can see, alright, week 1, we're firstly understanding the grounds on where our students' capabilities and understandings are of the solar system, and so on. The good thing about this is, like I said, it's very interactive, so you can click onto YouTube videos on what can be shown to students, as well as teachers, as well as some websites and some worksheets that we would want the students to complete. So this lesson plans goes for the 6 weeks and the 12 sessions. So the majority of your sessions you will find are an hour, but we do have one session which is 2 hours, just so it gives the children a little bit longer to present in class. So similar to the project overview, the examples of the end products are videos. This is where I said referring back to the video on how to actually make a solar system using the Kids Astronomy website. And yeah, so that's for the project content. Moving on to the last one, which is the About Me. So this page is just to give a little bit of credibility to myself, why I made it, as well as some interesting information that you find about me, as well as contact information. So on here we just have a form you can fill out, which is your name, your email, then what's on your mind. You just press send and it will be sent to me and I'll reply as soon as possible. Perfect. I hope you have found this useful and you enjoyed this blog. Thank you.